Hi everybody, it's Pat Gillis here, and this is just about my favorite time of the day, actually. It's, the horses are all in for the day. They've just gotten their last feeding of hay, and we're about to lock things up for the night. And I feel, it's like a parent must feel when the kids are finally lying down and going to bed, right? You can kind of, okay, they're all good. You can go home and get some sleep yourself, and they're just lovely. They make the best sounds when they're eating, and there's so much about horses that's sort of amazing. Yeah, I was actually talking to a friend of mine about that, and we were saying, how is it that there have been so many technological advances since the time when we used horses for everything? And we left all of that stuff behind, but we brought the horse with us. So even though we don't need the horse anymore to carry us around or to carry our goods or to work in our fields, we brought him with us into this era, sort of as a companion, or I guess you could say as a recreational outlet type of thing, I guess, if you want to put it that way. It's sort of fascinating, and I'm not really sure what it is about horses that attracts us the way it does. Like, if I see horses virtually every day for the last 40 years, and yet I can still be driving by a field and like, oh my God, look, there's horses in the field, And it's like, and I mean, it's not even just me. Like, I've had, friends I have that don't even like horses that much. They will actually stop and sort of, oh, look, there's horses when they drive by. So there's something about them. It's like some kind of a primal connection that we have with them in some way. And I just think, like, I'm not really sure what it is. Like, part of it, I think, is that they're so beautiful, right? So you end up, it's hard to explain how it can be that a horse has this beautiful, short, glossy coat and a long, flowing mane and tail. Like, I mean, for evolutionary reasons, I can't think of any reason why that is. And yet it's so aesthetically pleasing to us as humans that it's just a wonderful combination that they have there, that as handsome as cows could be, they don't have that same kind of sense of beauty about them that horses do. And I guess there's also that part of horses that are so strong and yet so kind and so gentle. Like, there's part of that too, but I think it's more than that. The closest I've been able to come to this, and it's kind of still a thought I'm thinking about. I haven't really nailed this down yet, but I feel like horses, or at least we should say the partnership that we have with horses, that the horse is at his best in that partnership when we're at our best. In other words, like, if you watch, horses are so gentle and kind that you can force them into doing a lot of things. Like, you'll see people treat them really roughly or whatever, and horses can be coerced, and, with the right equipment, you can kind of talk them into doing a lot of things, but it's never really beautiful. It can't hold a candle to what it looks like when a horse is working in cooperation with a rider, trying to understand what it is that the rider wants at the level of fitness that allows him to do what the rider's asking him to do. There's something really magical about that. And in order for us to achieve that, we have to have a real clarity about what we're asking. We have to have empathy and compassion and kindness, and we can't be a bully. All of the things that make us better people make the horse better too. And I think that's not a cosmic coincidence, but I can't quite put my finger on it, but I think I'm onto something. Anyway, that's it for this week. If you're watching this anywhere besides at our blog, which is at ismyhorsehappy.com, go on over there, scroll down, leave me a message. Let me know if you've ever figured out what this connection is that we as humans have with horses. And have a wonderful week. We'll talk to you soon. And remember to thank your horse. Thanks. Good night.